We're starting something fresh and brand new. Tai 2 is here, and we're dubbing it Fakapo Vocal.
Say 6 to 6.
Let's see how far back you can go in terms of you remembering your own song.
See if I'm gonna pass the test.
Let's see how this is gonna go.
That's it.
Fakapo Vocal.
Besone fakapanse, vantu vonse. Besone nyosa daily, monchela zonse. Besone kwesa magelo mufinto vonse. So bayanka, pepe lyonse nganiliko. Evampele, vamafuna. Kupesa tekonde chevanga kampe. This is true love.
Fakapo Vocal.
Zambia music hits from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Sunday. Only on Hot 87.7 FM.
Welcome you to Fakapo Vocal. It's 11:05, and if you have been on our socials, you will know that joining us today for Fakapo Vocal is Mr. KELVIN MWESA. He's in the studio. Welcome you to Hot FM, sir.
Thank you very much. How are you today?
Good. It's the first time we're actually doing this on radio.
Yes.
We play your music, we chat, you send us emails and everything. But it's the first in the studio, and I'm super excited.
Really?
Yes.
I am too.
Yeah.
Let's see how it's going to be.
This man looks, he still looks like I used to see him in videos back 20 years ago. You don't age at all.
Are you sure? I've got some gray hair here.
Well, gray hair. These days, I'm a gray hair, even 35, 30 whatnot years olds, they have gray hair. But I mean, it's great to have you here, joining
Thank you
us.
very much, Mr.
I mean, your contribution to the industry is immense and cannot go overlooked. I've had shows when I'm doing a show and you're listening into the show and you're like, I actually mixed that song and it shocked
Yes,
me that
yes.
day.
Oh, really?
Yes, the Tribal Cousins song.
Yes, I did.
Their very first song, Goni Warrior, I was like, this man is the one that did everything to it?
Yes, actually, a lot of people don't know how I started this music thing.
Yeah.
I started as a studio sound engineer way
Right.
back in 1998 at Heritage Studio. So we
Heritage?
Yes, we did quite a number of albums. Daddy Zemas.
Wow.
I was actually part of that project.
Doing the behind the scenes,
Behind the console,
production,
yes,
putting everything
production
together.
and yes, I think Juju Lava, Tizaka Inaliti.
Yes.
Yeah, those are one of the songs that we worked on at our studio there. Together
Awesome.
with Mainza, that time with the late George
yeah.
Chiwangu, may he so rest in peace.
That's right, I mean,
1998, yes.
all those are greats in the industry
Yes.
and everything else,
Yeah.
and we know them, they're out there. But for people like you
Yeah.
that would not, and you mentioned Heritage Studios.
Yes.
It's a name, if somebody has followed music, you know that Heritage goes far back.
Yes.
My producer was telling me that Heritage, going far back, the famous Tiende Pamosi song.
Yes, yes. Actually, the famous
Yeah.
Tiende Pamosi song was done by the late Dr. Kenneth Kaunda
Yeah.
with my uncle.
Yeah.
Way back.
When I heard that, I
the
was
one
like,
with marimba. Dun, 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 dun,
The-
dun, dun.
yeah, the very old one.
Yes. So, so the Heritage Choir, way back, comprised of my parents, my uncles.
That's
It was
right.
a family thing.
That's right.
So then, the Heritage Studio was owned by Heritage Brothers,
Okay.
who happen to be brothers and cousins.
Wow.
So 98, we set up a studio, and that's where everything started from.
And that's where everything started from.
Yes.
So you're rich, basically. Your music knowledge is in the blood.
Yes. Musically, yes, I am.
Ah.
Actually, we have, what can I say? Maybe apart from me, I just took up the singing part commercially.
Yeah.
But the other ones are music lecturers,
Right.
music teachers.
Actually, in music school
Yes,
itself.
music school, yes. And most of them are out teaching in South Africa, in Botswana, and the States, yes.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
There's a famous MWESA. Well, I don't know if I can say famous, but they did a song with Danny Martin.
That's my brother, Martin MWESA.
That's your brother.
Yes.
Straight up brother. And
Yes.
I mean, you can tell he's also rich because from what we've heard from him, it's amazing.
Actually, I should
stuff.
mention here,
Yeah.
he's the one who inspired me.
There we go.
Those are the great guys who used to sing in church and
Ah.
very good vocals, Mr. Martin MWESA, and
Yeah.
I was inspired all the time, by your own brother.
So you also
And-
started singing in church, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where I started from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that there's a group that we speak about if you go back, which had JK, and the rest of them.
There was JK, Joseph Nkoma, there was Sebastian Mutale,
yes.
It was called The New Age.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
New
mean,
Age.
how? Where's KELVIN MWESA there?
What do you mean?
In production, did you do anything?
Oh no,
with
actually,
them? Yes.
I'll tell you this. MC's first 5 albums,
Hey.
I did the mixing and the recording. All the New Age albums, I did the recording and the mixing.
You see? And that's why I said, where's KELVIN MWESA? And you're like, what do you mean?
Yes.
He's being modest. But he was all part of that production.
Oh, yes. But of
Wow.
course, even some vocals here and there.
Yeah.
But JK was the main vocalist. So the way the group was, Sebastian Mutale is the one who actually played all the instruments. That was his duty in the group.
Yeah.
And then JK and Joseph Nkoma were the lead vocalists.
Right.
But here and there, I would
Lend
do some
your
vocals. Yes.
backing vocals.
Yeah.
And it's interesting when we mentioned MC Wabwino and you did some songs with him. Tell you what, this show is called Fakapo Vocal.
Yes.
And this is something obviously you've known all your life. And
Yeah.
both you are like, hello, do the vocal there.
Yes.
So this is what I'm doing now. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I need you to put a vocal on because this is what we heard first from you.
Yes.
Let's see how much you remember your own song.
Let's see.
Yeah. KELVIN MWESA is here for joining us. Fakapo Vocal. We're asking him. We need to hear a vocal on this one here.
De lolela. De lolela. Lavu wanda ile. De lolela. De lolela. Lavu wanda ile. Chilina nomba de lolela. If you wanda ile. Pakafika chitikena lichetekela wande ukampela lavu wanda ile chilina nomba ndelo lela if you wanda ile pakafika chitikenda lichetekela wande ukampela lavu wanda ile papita nomba ne myaka fo batina nomba nchilinde luisha ushekuli wonse efyo chivaso nangufa yafyo kunchusha jebalelo ndefwa yo kwishiva ushena ine nilisafika chitika ushe wali ntemwa pantu ine nali kutemwa.
Come on now.
If you wanda ile pakafika chitike nali chetekela wande ukampela lavu wanda ile chilina nomba ndelo lela. If you wanda ile pakafika chitike nali chetekela wande ukampela lavu wanda ile.
Let's go.
Fakapo Vocal.
KELVIN MWESA is here. He's putting a vocal there. So Ndelo Lela is a song that we heard first from you. When was this recorded?
This was done in way back in 2003.
2003.
Yes.
You produced this?
No, this one Sebastian produced, but of course the mixing and the rest mastering I did myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's been 21 years. Wow.
21 years. And you know these songs, we
Hold
rarely listen to them.
I know, right?
I was hoping to hear something down there and follow it, but
Again, all that, the studio things.
Yes.
Listen, it's amazing stuff. I want us to now go into our next song.
Okay.
This song is something you did with MC Wabwino.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody you worked with
Yes.
so many times. I actually remember this video. Like I was saying, you don't change much.
Yeah.
Just like the way you're looking now, that's how you look in the video. So this one here, let's go. Let's see how far back you can go with it.
Yeah.
Fakapo Vocal.
Nitole uninyamule patonto unike pala nitole nikuoneshe chikondi changu chawe umwachilili ndawa weo naneo ni mpaka imfa.
Sandaoni. I'm trying to do MC. If only I could remember the vocals myself. I could do MC here. Because this is MC's space, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nulala, nulala, eh. Nulala, nulala, eh. Nulala, nulala, eh. Nulala, nulala, eh. Aninji ofuna tilekane lomba tieti baoneshe chikondi chasu shuwa neo nukukonda chikondi changu chawe unicheni cheni ndaba weo na neo ni mpaka imfa nitole nikuoneshe chikondi changu chawe umwachili tole nikuoneshe chikondi changu chawe umwachili ndaba weo na neo ni mpaka imfa.
Kelvin MWESA is here, guys. Yay! We are making him remember vocals from 19 Pendef Kondo. And he's here, remembering them. Share your thoughts. Let's hear what you think. He's our guest today on Fakapo Vocal. And so far, yes, Ndelo Lela. And this one here, Proper Love. Is it Proper Love or is it
Proper Love, yes.
Proper Love is the right title, right? Yeah, this song was big, yeah?
Yeah.
On charts. It stayed, I think, on number one. I remember we were talking about this with K-Smash. Like, we had it on the local rhythms countdown
for quite a number of weeks. Yes.
Yo, how did that make you feel? I mean, obviously, Zambian music breaking.
You know, the story about this song.
Yeah.
We recorded it like 4 months before it hit big.
Is it?
It was just there and people were ignoring it.
But
then there was this TV station that came about at TV Africa.
I think I remember.
Yeah,
that,
those are the guys who started playing it, and that's how the song just blew up.
Wow.
Otherwise, it blew up 4 months after it was released.
4 months after, and it was already out there.
It was already out there,
just
but
overlooking.
Course, yes.
All right, let's pick up a call. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good. Who do we have on the line?
Yes, sir. I'm back, Chanda.
Chanda is back. Yes, we have Kelvin MWESA here.
And the one who smoked by the headmasters at an office.
And then you got whipped.
Oh, no. I never got whipped because I'd already done my exam. I wasn't part of the school that time.
Okay, listen. So we have Kelvin MWESA here. What do you think about his lacing a vocal here?
Kelvin MWESA is the best. Boss, paton to mpaka impa. I'm telling you, that's a song.
What are you
will never fade. It's not a bubblegum song that will play and people think about it.
Right. So you
he
see,
he really put in a lot into that song.
Thanks a lot for coming through, Chanda.
The collab with MC Wabun was just one deadly collab.
Yeah, they actually did quite a number of songs.
Thank you, because I even get my aloha now.
Okay. We're past that show. We're finished. You can call us next week from 10 to 11.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The business award, I think question is gone now.
No, call us next week. Thanks a lot for coming through and sharing your thoughts.
All right, you're welcome. Have a lovely day.
Cheers. Did you ever think about doing a collabo album with MC? Because you did a number of songs together.
Yeah, we did a number of songs. Yeah, we did one collabo album.
You did?
I've forgotten the title, but we did something together. Yes.
And it was out there?
Yeah, it was out there. But that album I think was more just a money-making venture because that album went straight to Tanzania. We sold the rights.
You see?
So I think that's why it's not much played in Zambia.
Because I mean, we get requests here. One of the songs, Chikondi Chamu Blangete.
Oh yes.
That was with you.
I think that song is in that album.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good.
Great. Who do we have on the line?
There's Keith from the line here from what?
Keith.
Yeah.
We have Kelvin MWESA here. He's saying hello.
Hello, hi Kevin.
Hello, how are you, boss? How are you today?
I'm good. Yeah, MWESA 2000.
That's the idea.
I remember when I was in Victor, someone in 2002, I thought, and I together from that, I'm glad. And then now, for Bakachokanimbo, just anywhere in the chemical, yes. That's a good look, and to twirling, I'm excited from that. I'm going to some moves.
There we go. Listen, you've just put a challenge on him. I put that same challenge on him, so let's see how that goes. Thanks a lot for coming through. All right, so KELVIN, in 3 minutes, let's see if you can remember the vocals for Umutemwika one day.
Yes.
KELVIN MWESA is here and is just, taking us through a journey and also trying to remember some of the lyrics to his biggest song. Now, quickly before we get into you performing this, because, this song, I know it's produced by Danny because I can hear it's got Danny all over it. This is a Danny sound. How did it come about?
When I was doing, I think it's I Wish album, I was about to wind up. Those days we would do 8 to 10 songs in an album. So I was like, it's a bunch, man. Then I talked to Danny.
Right.
Danny said, okay, no problem. Went to his house, and you won't believe this song we recorded using a microphone. Microphone, like my boardroom, those my small ones. What do you call it? Condenser mics, yes.
Right.
That's the mic we used.
Is it?
With a very simple computer. I think it was a P1 or something.
Why? How did you find yourself in that setup?
I think Dan was setting up a studio that time, and he didn't complete. Because even him, what he used to do is he would record on that simple studio of his, then go to a bigger studio. But with this one, we said, if you and most of this song was just freestyle.
Is it?
Yes. Even him, it was freestyle. Yes.
And then you see, again, like I always hear these stories. You've done what? 2, 3, 5, 6 songs?
Yes.
And then you're like, I need, therefore
fila.
Yeah,
yes,
and then it ends up to be one of the biggest songs.
One of the biggest songs.
Yes. Amazing stuff. Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Fakapo Vocal Bagamba. Tuyenayo, let's go. So, KELVIN MWESA with Danny Umutemwika, one of the most requested for songs on this year's show.
Uyewali mutemwiko wandi pasukulu pantutwali. Uyewali mutemwiko wandi pasukulu pantutwali. Eicho lelo ineni ntemwa pakusangati eonde upa. Eicho lelo ineni ntemwa pakusangati eonde upa. Twaishibe ifika fichike chinenchiku twaleti tule yangala kanshibane tule kulo mushi ichitemwiko tachisa ngameno ya mukanwa eicho uyewali mutemwiko wandi pasukulu pantu. Mutemwiko wandi pasukulu pantutwali. Uyewali mutemwiko wandi pasukulu pantutwali. Eicho lelo ineni ntemwa pakusangati eonde upa. Eicho lelo ineni ntemwa pakusangati eonde upa.
Fakapo Vocal.
KELVIN MWESA is here. He's putting a vocal on this one here. It's Umutemwika with Danny. It's 11:26. Call us. What do you think? We are trying to make him remember vocals from you. So did you write this song and you handed it to Danny
like I said, it was freestyle.
Boy,
panga beat.
Is it?
And that's how it is. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good. Who do we have on the line?
Whenever chat look my heart,
Noah.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, Noah. Talk to us. KELVIN MWESA.
KELVIN. Madiela.
Taisako mdala taisako.
You have any car, yeah. Singa kamera vambili.
Okay.
So ero mu November ni birthday yanga. So nifuna nzapempa namba kuli Gary kakasira ka show. Kanchaire live na yo maps imwe na yo maps.
No pressure.
Nzakaitana na mafanzi. Azaka win na msungira present.
No pressure.
Otherwise, you're good, my guy. Keep it up, huh?
Thanks, Mda.
Nice one.
Yeah. And can you do a new hit, please? Come on.
But
It's due time.
No, tizachacha.
You've gone quiet. Come on. Give us a new hit again.
No, tizachacha, Mda. Don't worry.
And the new hit should be mixed, old and new. They need to be unique. You know what I mean?
You know what? That's what we were talking about off air.
That's exactly what we're talking about here. No,
do that. Waiting to hear from you.
Thanks a lot for coming through.
All right.
Yeah. So I mean, speaking of that, he brings in a component that we're just chatting off mic about this whole blend of the new and old.
Yes.
Is it something that you would think of doing? You know,
it's something that I've been thinking about, and it's just that my busy life. Otherwise, it's something that is in the pipeline, and we may just see one of KELVIN MWESA songs being done by one of the new guys.
That's right.
Maybe even a collaboration. Yes, we are trying to keep the flame burning.
Yeah, yes. Like Noah says, Eyomas maybe Eyomas.
Of course, if he's ready, if he's available, there's no problem.
Yeah, I have his number. I can give you his number, and then
we're in the same group somewhere, so it's easy for me to get the number.
And start. I mean, just on that, you coming from what we always term as the evolution, the bridge. What was the bridge? You headed towards the 90s into the 2000s. You played a big role in that space. Yeah. Is it something where we are today? Is it something that you saw that we would be today?
Actually, at that time, the industry was developing at a very fast rate.
Yeah.
Personally, I think I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it. Though I never thought beyond borders, like what's happening.
Yeah.
Zambian music is playing a lot outside there. It's something I never thought about. And I should mention, we took over from the Kalindula guys.
Yes.
And that time it was a bit tricky to be accepted in terms of the style that we were doing. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And we were condemned to say, "Wacha computer music," you know.
For the longest time,
yes,
there was that.
No computer, live. Unless live, of course, live is the best and it's good. Yeah. But I mean, the world is evolving, and people had to move with time. And here we are now, and things are different.
We're coming from, as radio as well. I also asked her too last week when he was with us here. Mm-hmm. This particular platform that we're on, Z626, we're celebrating 19 years. When it was started back in 2005 to say we'll be playing Zambian music from 6 hours to 18 hours the whole day, people were like, funny looks, like, how is that going to work? But here we are today. I mean, how what's your memory of what Z626 has been for radio, and also if you attended any of the concerts?
Okay, I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
I've been part of Z626 since inception.
Yeah.
The time it was starting, Kalumba Chikonde.
Yeah.
Way back, actually, from Local Rhythms Countdown.
That's right.
We came to Hot FM.
Yes.
Z626. We were one of the guys that were pushing the content also.
There you go.
And people really objected his the idea.
Yeah.
But for me, I knew it would work. I knew that people love Zambian music. And from then, I've been part of Z626, contributed through my music. And I think at one point, I've forgotten the year, I was actually one of the organizers of the Z626 concert.
Is it?
With the late Zach, may so rest in peace.
Yeah,
yes, the one we dealt with my friend Bob Mully. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, we held it at the Barclays Sports those
Yeah,
days.
that's where it was.
Yes. So one of the Z626. I've been very close with Hot FM ever since.
Yes, nice. That's lovely. I mean, I didn't know that part. That's
you didn't?
Nice. Thanks a lot to share that, because, the concerts will have them there. And tell you what, this year we're having a big concert.
Yeah, I've heard
celebrating
about it,
that,
yes.
because in December we'll have 1,000 Sundays of Z626.
Wow, just wow.
So
when I heard it's 1,000, I was like,
yeah.
So Oh, really?
Big milestone for sure.
Yeah,
so we have to celebrate it.
Yes.
But listen, we need you to do a vocal on this one here. You talked about Bob Marley, who you've worked closely with.
Yes.
He's on this song.
Yes.
Think you can remember the lyrics to this?
Yes.
You can let's a vocal. There you go, sir. Please take over this beat.
Yeah.
Fakapo Vocal.
Oh, what a wonderful time. Don't forfeit we know tonight. Tulipa mwana futi no mute mwiko wandi. Lelo na wela. Oh, what a wonderful time. Don't forfeit we know tonight. Tulipa mwana futi no mute mwiko wandi. Lelo na wela. Oh, oh, ah. Oh, oh, ah. Oh, oh, ah. Oh, oh, ah. Muchiloto insansana shipulamo ama loving kissing squeezing iwe windekelako nale kufuluka sana walishiwe fyona kutemwa iwe ngata ulipo kwandinda pwalala nalowana ine oh oh ah oh oh ah oh oh ah oh what a wonderful time. Oh oh ah oh oh ah oh oh ah oh what a wonderful time. Don't forfeit we know tonight. Tulipa mwana futi no mute mwiko wandi lelo na wela. Oh what a wonderful time. Don't forfeit we know tonight. Tulipa mwana futi no mute mwiko wandi lelo na wela. Elito walipo mami tafyali wino mwandi naleche shande lila chale nkalipa kumutima wandi we ushikula lepa ngatapali umute mwiko wandi leona wa mwaneka nisansa sheka ifisuma file chitika.
Come on now. That's KELVIN MWESA live in the studio. Fakapo Vocal. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good. Who do we have on the line?
This is Rex of Kiriam.
Rex.
Yes.
Yes, Rex. You have KELVIN MWESA in the studio. What do you think?
Waboza pale Panga.
Vale mi panga ka?
Na Panga. Karake ni wacha muka vogo kala dewa ali mutemuka wani. Na wacha.
Na wacha ya ka? Nice one. Thanks a lot for coming through.
Wegeni wakumfanye. But wakumwe kuna chimbi.
Mkwai.
Wacha kuna chimbi chilete singo wa munga.
Yawe, pressure ni yabo. Pressure ni yabe mbe.
Training kwa UTH up.
Okay, nice one. Cheers.
Okay.
There you go. KELVIN MWESA is here. Send us a voice note 0974-870-877 or call us. I mean, let us know what your thoughts are and what you think. So, if for example we were to, I mean, we've just given you a task here. If you were to do a song with the new score and everything, who you would do it with, it's any of those. But we're having this chat about, people redoing some of the old songs.
Yes.
Let me move that further. I want to ask you, and I know probably this is not a fair question to ask you. Maybe I should have asked the person who should do your song.
Yeah.
But I'll ask it anyway.
Yeah, no problem.
Which of your songs and who would you give the task to redo?
I've never thought about it.
Yeah, there we go. Think about it now. It's a tough one, eh? Let's listen to Mr.
It's a tough
Sakala.
one. It's just that.
Mr. Sakala, morning.
Good morning, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks. Talk to us. We have KELVIN MWESA here.
Beautiful. No, I panga. Am I going to question you?
Think about it. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, no, I think Panga is doing good, yeah. I'm trying to say, is it mining or is live?
So he's adding a vocal to the beat. Yes.
I know the big man is no, you can't even tell the difference.
Exactly, he's adding a vocal to the
I'm
beat.
telling you, sir, please keep making us. We are proud of you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I'm actually quite nervous, and the lyrics are running away from my head. And
I see. No. Especially the last one. I've been up you are my child.
Thanks, boss. Thank you.
My child. No, just a quick one.
Yeah.
Yesterday, my daughter won I think a ticket for the cinema.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So which cinema is that?
Listen, what time?
It was somewhere 10.
Okay, someone is gonna call you, and the cinema, which cinema it is, so they'll call you.
Okay, all right.
All right, sure. Cheers.
Okay, no, thank you so much. Have a productive day.
Awesome stuff. So KELVIN MWESA is here. Is still got 2 more songs to do. 1 or 2. Let's see how far we can go with this. We needed to remember the vocals to 1 or 2 of his big hits, and call us and let us know where you are and what you think about his remembering of vocals in the studio right now on Hot FM.
Hot FM. Hot FM. Do it! Burning up Zambia. Hot. Do it!
So we're still hanging out with KELVIN MWESA. Is still with us here. Giving us some memories, some of the productions of his music, how it's been over the years, how rich he is when it comes to music, and he's followed the industry very well. He shared also with us that he was part of a Z66, one of the concerts that we had. Can't remember what year exactly that was, but the time when we had Zach Chavula around and all that. So he knows what Z66 is all about and appreciates Zambian music. Now, this next song here, I had conversations with the producer, Charlie Bravo.
Yeah, Charlie Bravo, yeah.
Yeah, he told me how this came about and how quickly it was brought to radio and how it became a hit. It was brought at 10 hours, and by 16 hours, everyone was playing this song. Now, here's you, right? Who's coming from that background. Rich, you know, production, you've worked with all these people. I know Sling came after. Mm-hmm. And I know you worked with Sling Beats on this, with the entire album.
Yes.
Why? Why did you think, let me dash to...
I think I'm one person who doesn't like monotony.
Right.
Yeah, I discovered I'm kind of sounding the same. So I needed a different producer, different writer. Because previously it was Louis X. Louis X did, I think, all these songs I've done.
I heard
apart
about
from
Louis X and his brilliance when it comes to writing songs.
That guy is very good. He actually, the JK songs, the first album, I think it was Louis X. And most of the Mondo music big songs, they had Louis X's lyrics.
We need to celebrate that.
Yes, yeah.
But anyway, so you thought monotony,
So monotony, then I thought, let me change producers. I approached Charlie. Okay. I mean, he accepted. Yeah. And I told him, I'm not going to do anything. You will write and you will produce. I will just sing what you've written.
Wow.
And actually, he would do a song, a dummy song.
Yeah.
Record his voice with the vocals, and then I go through.
What do you mean record his voice? Charlie would do his voice?
Yes, like a dummy. You know, like the way the song is. He sings on top of it, then he says, okay, here's the song. I go home, go through it, practice, go to the studio, record. So I literally did nothing.
It was just
I
you.
just took my voice, myself and my voice there.
Okay. So all the work on this
album is Charlie Bravo.
Charlie.
Yes.
Awesome
Written,
stuff.
Produced, mixed.
Yeah.
Everything.
Were you in the same studio with Chameleon when recording this?
No, we were not. Then actually Chameleon didn't like being with people in the studio when he's recording.
Taito said that last week.
He also said it. Chameleon would just say, okay, you'll find the vocals. Yeah. He'll lock himself up. He just wants to present to you the finished stuff.
And that's it.
That's it.
So you put this for you.
Yes.
And you went and listened to you. You were like, okay.
Yes. And then I did the verses.
Okay. So you walked in there, and did you do this in one take, one day, or?
I think most of us, the old school guys, it was one take. And then I think Apamanjin she auto-tune in Ayamba, but most of our songs we never had auto-tune and all these fancy effects, pitch correction and we never had these.
Yeah.
So especially the first albums, we are using reels and those. So when you start a verse, you have to, from top to end.
You go straight up. No shiny cut, copy there, paste.
But the latest, I think from this one, we could record maybe line by line.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why actually you find that most of my albums, most of them we were writing in the studio. After finishing, then I'll start learning the songs. Because we'll do the beat first, and then think of Louis is there. Here's the idea. Start writing. He writes, and that's how.
And off you go.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is that the best way compared to the different ways?
It is, if you are ready, because the first cut is the deepest. Sometimes when we want to perfect a song, we end up killing the flavor.
Right.
So I believe in that.
Yeah.
Like the New Age album, the Bioyo album.
Yes.
We recorded that album within a week.
Wow.
That album, it was all one take.
And boom.
Released.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And there it was. Listen, without much ado, I want us to go into this. If you remember the vocal, which I think you do. So let's go with it.
Fakapo Vocal.
Kupezeka mchikondi nowadays ni nchito. Nakondwela napeza weo nipumuleko. Ni mangala cha pepa ize shimanikanga mabize neka. Sumavuta baby mwewe nzovutila bena na mangring ulikuti na bandani uchitachani unama paliponse ni ma-update inenenzolema na kondwela na kupeza love ni holiday.
Come on.
I-love ni holiday. Love ni holiday. I-love ni holiday. Nabalelo nakondwa nabawaniseva ile vokamba vimaniletela chizunguzungu sumanipanga mabize neka sumavuta bebe nawenza vutila bena na mangring na bandani ngring uchitachani ngring unama paliponse ni ma-update inenenzolema na kondwela na kupeza. Love ni holiday. I-love ni holiday. Love ni holiday. I-love ni holiday.
Come on now. KELVIN MWESA is here. How's about that? KELVIN MWESA with Chameleon. Holiday. Told us how this song came about. And it just lists his vocals on it. Call us up 0974-870-877. Let's hear what your thoughts are. Good morning.
Hot FM.
Hot FM.
Hi, how you doing?
We're good. Who do we have on the line?
Veronica Bojongo, the girl herself.
Thanks a lot for coming through, Veronica.
Truth be told, I'm enjoying everything. KELVIN MWESA.
Hi, how are you?
Trust me, like KELVIN MWESA,
Sure.
Yes, I'm enjoying the vocals.
Thank you very much.
Guess which song I love the most?
Yeah, tell me.
Ati kokoriko ati bashika tongo tabala fika panganda.
You want to put
I play that song every day when my police car.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
And you want him to put a vocal on that song, eh?
Yeah, he should.
Yeah.
Kokoriko rimbo rwandiruria.
Nice one.
I was once a radio presenter. So
okay.
I'm on hold at the moment, and I'm enjoying Hot FM. Truth be told.
Thanks a lot, Veronica.
You guys are the best. Keep it up. I didn't win it down. We love you, my DJ.
Thanks.
You're the best. Keep it up.
Thanks
One
a lot,
love,
Veronica.
one Sunday. Veronica Bojongo. Bye bye.
And what you mwera?
That's it, pa.
That's it.
She's having a good time. So there's a challenge for another song that you need to perform.
Yeah.
The news is almost coming up in a
Okay.
bit. Yeah. So people have asked about you doing new music and everything.
Yeah.
You shared some new music with us sometime this year, right?
Yeah, sometime this year, yeah.
Yeah. Is it something that you're doing like work?
Okay, that song was written and produced by Mr. Tembo, T. Matthews. He's also an artist. So, like we were talking off air, he wrote a song and felt like, okay, this is the guy that can do it. That's how that song came about.
Is it?
Yeah, he actually did everything. I just went in the studio, did the videos and all.
Yeah.
And that's how that song came about. But like I said, my busy life, we are working on something and definitely possibly even collaborate with the new guys.
Collaborate with the new guys. Okay, that's just lovely. I mean, we'll love to hear, to see a lot of that happening in the industry. All right, so the news is coming up shortly. Kelvin, before we go, we need you to perform the song that Veronica was talking about. Just before we go, but quickly, let's squeeze in a call. Good morning.
The song that Veronica was talking about.
Hello.
Just before we go.
Hello.
Good morning.
Oh man, please call us and switch off your radio. We're getting feedback. It doesn't really help us. Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah.
Oh, please call us back if you can. 0974-870-877. So, one more song before Kelvin goes. It's this one here. How far back can we go?
2006.
Are you ready?
We started, yes.
Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good, thanks. Who do we have on the line?
This is Zico calling you from Kabanana.
Zico?
Yes, man.
Yes, Zico. Talk to us.
Yes, we are enjoying the Z66. Kelvin,
Achanze big. Laka mdala.
Bagamba, tell you what.
Mkwa.
I've been listening to your songs from way back.
Okay.
That track entitled Mkwa.
Mkwa.
There's this girl I love in school.
Wow.
I used to dedicate that song to her and tell you what. 15 years down the line,
you're married.
She is Mrs. Me. We've got 4 kids with her, man.
Wow, that's nice. That's wonderful.
That song is gift.
At least we contributed to good things.
Very, very much. And one thing that I would just love to request is I really need your whole collection of the music.
Okay.
I don't know how possible that could be, but if it can happen, please.
Okay, we have your number here.
Yes.
All right, sure. No, we've got your number here, and it's going to be in touch. And also possibly share the platforms that you can access the music as well.
I really, really appreciate it. Otherwise, you're enjoying the show, man. And please, Hot FM, keep it up.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Cheers. Good day. Bye.
Awesome. There we go. So the love, and I've always said this quickly before you get in and do your vocal for this.
Yes.
And let me just do it straight up.
Yeah.
Please, make it easy for me who loves the music to access it.
Okay.
Yes, that's a challenge.
I won't say much. And actually, in the background, you've pushed for that.
Yes.
And we are going to do that.
Yes. Please do that. All right. So, news is almost coming up once I here with the news.
Okay.
Let's go. One more take for a vocal. KELVIN MWESA. Kokoliko.
Wachikatongo tabala fika panganda. Ititeni koloko yalila no moneka. Iwa kokolo kwisa ni kwisa balele. Ati kokoliko ye. vashikatongo tabalafika panganda atiteni koloko yalila nomoneka vakokolo kwisa ni kwisa valele mugalale chalilila isawe mwana yama so tambe kwenanga bwaila elio batila ati natwangale makamaka weekendi elo abengi vachesha chila tuta nga vasunga pomane tetyuvakanye ichila ni ntambi.
Hey, Vocal. Sir, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gary.
We shall definitely call on you again.
Yes, yes.
We need to pick that your brain on a lot. That's your like an encyclopedia. The way you follow this industry and the knowledge that you have about it, I think it's something that we need to use on this show here. We need to relive those memories. We need to understand where, who contributed what to what.
Yes.
I think it's very important. We're squeezing a call too before we quickly go. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
I'm okay.
Mushe tikamba na ndani.
Mkamba na Mishek Garden House Ngwenya.
Atibwanji wa Mishek.
Awe wakobini wataya jealous down wataya. Ndio kile sehemu kia.
Makamaka.
Anjena kondio chakula ati wakamba na yote wanatufanyia mmoja. Yenga ikambi okilimbo yasukataka chaso imambeka bwino.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Mama tandiko kumbuka ma memories that that's when I'm 26 muta. That's when I'm 26 muta. Okay.
Yeah. No, true that. Thanks a lot, Mishek, for coming through.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, great. Awesome. So, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gary. It's been a pleasure, always a pleasure to be at Hot FM. This is home.
Yeah.
We are happy and we thank you for the contribution to Zambian music. Hot FM is the best.
We are grateful for what you have done for the industry. Now, before we go, I think we'll actually now play their song so that people can tell that, the man was singing.
Yes.
Have a good Sunday.
Thank you.
Mashikatongo tabalafika panganda nateni koloko yalila no moneka wakokolo kwisa ni kwisa walele kokoliko mashikatongo tabalafika panganda nateni koloko yalila no moneka wakokolo kwisa ni kwisa walele isawe mwana yama so dambe kwenanga waira elo batira ati natwangale makamaka weekendi elo abengi bachesha chila tuta nga basunga kwa mane tetubakanye ichila lintambi. Sebastian Motale Louis X Bambi elaivi bayachilelila Bambi bario na ikila mobe na kapito Bainina Bala walube Bali basha Munchila maikasha Alabane mule sala Munchende umwa kuchilishisha Jose wa Jose Nkoma Modest Mukarale talililo Isawe mwana yama So dambe kwena ngawaira Edo batila ati natwangale makamaka weekendi elo abengi bachesha chila tuta nga basunga kwa mane tetubakanye ichila nitambi kokoliko mashikatongo tabalafika panganda nateni koloko yalila no moneka wakokolo kwisa ni kwisa walele kokoliko mashikatongo tabalafika panganda nateni koloko yalila no moneka wakokolo kwisa ni kwisa walele kwalaba mutala kanshevyo chali ushikumu adi sababa.
This is the home of Zambian music, Hot FM.